Hey guys, welcome back to the AZ Forerunner channel. My name is Jason, and tonight I'm going to be shooting with this little puppy here. Now if you notice, it's not my red cat. This is Isaac's setup. It is his space cat, and the difference here being that I will be shooting mono. This will be my first mono project. And actually, I've already shot the last 2 nights because I've had super clear skies. So the first night I shot OIII. The next night I shot my S2, and tonight I'm going to be shooting HA. And the reason why I shot in that particular order is because the moon is getting brighter each night. So I shot my OIII with the moon at its lowest illumination. So come along with me. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into tonight. And hopefully at the end of this video, I'll have myself a mono image in the SHO Hubble palette. So yeah, let's get started. So everything's already set up. Since I am in my home observatory, my mount stays out here. The mount is already polar aligned. So basically all I have to do is put the scope on and unpark it, and I am ready to go. So tonight I'm going to be using Isaac's Space Cat 51 with his mono setup. He has a ZWO 183mm Pro, so I will be using that at a gain of 111 with an offset of 10. I guess that's unity gain for this puppy. I have already taken my OIII and my S2. I've been taking 10-minute exposures. So I'll be doing the same tonight for HA. 10-minute exposures, and hopefully we'll get 9 or 10 hours of data. It's at least what I'm hoping for. So let's get everything set up and start imaging. Okay guys, so we got everything all set up. I am on target. I've already taken 2 or 3 subframes at 10 minutes each. Forgot to mention what target I was shooting mono for the last 3 days. So I'm shooting the Pacman Nebula, NGC281. Right now, if you guys can look and see my guiding, for the most part, guiding is a pretty tight little circle. I just had a sub finish, so let's take a look at that. I'm zoomed in right now. I'm just making sure that everything stays in focus. Satellite trails. Wonderful. Okay, well, I mean, you can probably when I stack that, that'll probably just go away. But yeah, this is HA. Data looks pretty good. Stars look nice and round. And I'll be checking my temperature every hour or so, and if I have to adjust my focus, I will. I do not have an EAF, so I'll have to go and manually adjust the focus. Right now, it was about 78 when I started, but it's going to get down to about 51, so there's a pretty big temperature swing. So I'm probably going to have to go out and adjust my focus a couple times during the night. But yeah, so we'll just let this run and see if we don't have ourselves a fairly decent image at the end in SHO. Alright guys. Hey guys, just an update. I went on ahead and got my Meridian flip excuse me, got my Meridian flip completed. I checked focus before and I was a little out of focus, and I don't have an EAF, so I had to manually focus. I've focused one other time, so I've focused 2 times since starting my imaging session. Guiding is going good. Looks pretty good. Very promising. Skies are still super clear, super clean, no wind. Here is the first sub after the flip. Right there. That looks pretty good. Again, we're using the Space Cat and the 183 mm. And I just like to keep it zoomed in a little bit so I can keep checking the stars to make sure they're not falling out of focus. But we're going to let this run. I'm going to try and capture an additional 32 frames. So I'm hoping to get about 60 frames tonight, which will be right around 10 hours, I believe. So yeah, all right. Overall, all 3 nights went pretty well. I managed to capture 6 hours and 10 minutes of OIII, 10 hours and 10 minutes of S2, and 9 hours and 50 minutes of HA, for a total of 26 hours and 10 minutes. I lost a bunch of subs of OIII due to focusing on the temperature drop on the first night. I didn't let that happen on the second or third nights. Here are my stacked OIII, S2, and HA images, and the final image in the SHO palette. I hope you enjoy. Clear skies.